Good morning. So we're the end of November, and I, for one, will be glad to see the end of this month. It's not been the best month this year. Started off not very well with my husband losing his mum, and other bad news and that what is received, what I won't go into. But yeah, it's not been well and all the rest of it. So I should be glad for a new month tomorrow. I'm looking forward to December. I'm just about ready. Um, the decorations are all up and most of the presents brought, and I'm being invited out most of Christmas this year to my children, so no cooking as such this year, and that's the first year in a long time that I haven't needed to cook, so I'm looking forward to that. I was looking at my altar today to try and work out which decks I was going to use this month and to put out on my altar, and I decided that I'm not really going to change much because I really enjoyed working with what's on there last month, so they will be staying on there for me to work again with this month. So the stretch tarot, because I want to do a lot more past life and spirit work, so that will be staying on there. My Joie de Vivre, because I just love that deck, and my Tarot of the Hidden Realms, because again that's just a deck I love, as well as the Nicoletta Ciccoli, which will be staying on there because I love that one too. And then I've got the Green Witch Tarot on there as well, which I only bought a few weeks back, and I haven't had much chance to work with that because I haven't been feeling too great. So I've left that on there to work with more this month. So they are the tarots that I've got on my altar, and they won't be changing this month, even though they've last month as well. But I'm enjoying working with those, so I will carry on working with those. Now, my oracles was a different story because I've got so many oracles that I love, and even though these ones I'm putting out and saying I'm going to work with, the chances are I should use other ones as well, because I just can't seem to be like some people who just have one or two decks and work with. I just go for what I'm feeling that day. So the one that I bought out to put on my altar, because I absolutely love this deck, and I don't use it as much as I should, and it's the Dao Oracle. This one, the actual card stock is gorgeous. It is. Now this is like, you can use the I Ching system with this, but I don't. I only use it as an oracle, and it works fabulous as an oracle. I mean, you can use it as, like I said, with the I Ching if you want. You've got everything you need to do it that way, but I just think it works fabulous as just a standard oracle. Very in depth, lots of light and dark, very, I don't know, there's just something, it's very similar readings you get from this as you would a tarot. It's not like a oracle deck where it gives you an affirmation and a nice fluffy message or anything like this. These are, you know, messages are very similar to what you would get if you was using your tarot, but it's something that I loved working with when I first bought them. Then they got put away and I just don't get them out enough, so I thought, right, you can go on my altar, so I'll work with you more because I can just grab you then whenever I feel like it. So these ones will be going on my altar for me to work with. But I just love this deck, and I really want to work more with it, so that one will be going on the altar. I haven't got room for any more oracles, but that one will be going on there. Now the other ones that another deck that I got this month that I was surprised, when it came out I was like, nah, it's not for me, and then I bought it because I do want to get I can't think what it's called. There's this deck, not the Moon Child, the Star Child. I'd like to get the Star Child, and I thought this one would go well with it, so I bought it. But I actually like it as a deck in itself, which I didn't think I would, and it's called Work Your Light Oracle Cards. there's the artwork. You've probably all seen these because they've been out for a little while. Now, I didn't think that I would like this oracle, but I actually do. I actually think it's lovely. So I've really enjoyed getting to know this, and I do want to work with it a lot more this month, and I do want to try and get myself the Star Child, because that is something. I know there's been quite a few mixed reviews about that, and people are saying go for the Moon Child, but every time I've looked at the images online and what have you, it's the images of the Star Child what is drawing me. So for me, I think it is the Star Child. Not to say I won't get the Moon Child, but the Star Child at the minute is the one that tends to draw me. And I have seen somebody working with this deck and the Star Child together, and it looked stunning, and it was some lovely readings from it too. So I'm looking forward to working with this one in December. I know it's quite flowery and what have you, and probably doesn't seem a very wintry deck, but I don't go by that anyway. Now, the other one that I bought this month, I only got it I think last week. It's been on my radar for a long time, and I actually brought the Dreams of Gaia Tarot, which is more like an oracle, isn't it? But the same author, how do you spell her name? Raven Phelan, had the Messenger Oracle out. So it was on my radar, but I wasn't sure, and I kept saying, yeah, I'm going to buy that, I'm going to buy it, and I never got round to it. And it came up on my Amazon the other day, and I thought, oh, that's something that I keep saying I'm going to get and never get round to it because I forget about it, so I'm going to have it. You must have all by now seen this, I should say, because it's been out a long time, and I know it can be quite popular. But the first time I took this out of the box, I felt its energy straight away. It was a really strange experience, but I felt quite emotional even, I would even say, when I picked these up. And they have given me some wonderful messages, and I just love them. I could sit and hold these and shuffle them and lay them all day long because I just love them. And they throw cards at me, this deck, when I shuffle. It'll throw cards out to me. As soon as I ask a question, ping, there's my answer. It's a very energetic, for me anyway. I'm not particularly keen on that image, but that's about the only one. I mean, I'm not really a dragon person, and there is quite a lot of dragons in here, but I love them in this deck. But I am so pleased I got this deck. I love it. I really do enjoy this deck, and I might try, because I don't really use the Dreams of Gaia too much, I might try working with them both together. That might be something I'll do later today, actually. Try both decks together and see how they read as a double reading, like a two deck reading. But I love that one, and I love Wolves. So yeah, so that is one purchase that I'm really happy with that I bought this year. It's probably my favourite. Well, no, I can't say that, but my favourite out of the oracles. I just love that. So I'm really pleased I bought that. So that's what I should be working with in December. Chances are that will swap and change, because that's me. I swap and change. I'm going to try and do more spreads on past life and spirit messages, because that's something that is I'm really interested in and been working on for the last few months. So I want to find more time to do more of that. So that's something I'm hoping to get on with and to do. The chances are there'll be new decks coming in, because I just can't seem to resist decks. I'm a bit of a hoarder now, I think. But hey, it's Christmas. That's my excuse. Right, so I shall say goodbye. I just thought I'd come and share what I'm going to be working with next month. and hopefully it'll be a better month, and I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas as well, but chances are I'll be on before then anyway. But I'll speak to you soon. Bye.